So inflation is steadily on the rise, and this shouldn't come as a surprise nor a warning. And I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. Well, unless you've been living under a rock somewhere for the past several months. While minimum wage is going up and employers are offering higher starting wages to entice new workers, while hours are being reduced to cut overall overhead expenses, this is forcing family budgets to tighten up and reduce spending on discretionary expenses and focus on necessities like rent, mortgage payments, and buying food from Walmart and other grocery stores. Dollar Tree becoming a shopping go-to and a staple, also for low-cost food options as well. Overall, this is dragging down other industries, with restaurants and food industry workers lining up to be the next on the chopping block. As consumer confidence is reduced and wallets are tightened and spending is further crippled, all before Halloween. So can you imagine what Thanksgiving and Christmas will be like? And financing and credit cards just isn't really an option either. The rates are just too damn high. And this is really going to take a toll on car salespersons and their income and salaries, expensive appliance sales, and electives like some surgeries and home maintenance and repairs that can be pushed off and postponed. So what do? Businesses have a focus on revenue and profit, and the best way to do that is to reduce costs and work to retain customer satisfaction, and be smart and creative about the ways that they will attract new customers through innovative inbound marketing, and most importantly, word of mouth, customer retention. Your brand and your business brand is going to be the difference in possibly surviving and literally going out of business. Reviews and feedback, literally working to connect and grow through word of mouth, is going to be so important. Getting less than perfect scores, negative reviews, and complaints just won't cut it. And with some businesses just weeks or days away from having to come out of pocket to pay employees, staff, rent, overhead, insurance, vendors, bills, and other operating expenses, or even worse, already having realized this is happening and wondering, hoping, and praying for a miracle. Otherwise, they will have to close up before long if nothing changes for the better. Customers are going to be very selective about where they spend their time and their discretionary income. And you only get one chance to make a first impression, so you better make it a good one. So what I'm saying isn't anything new. This has been the case for businesses for hundreds of years. But now, as we roll into one of the toughest and most economically challenging years in some of our lifetimes, this will prove to be the most important aspect of successful business operations, survival, and continuation. Now, I've posted videos in the past about passive income, side hustles, budgeting, and investing for beginners and retirees. If you haven't seen them, check them out. And check out my economy, money, and finance playlist. That should get you caught up and allow you to stay current, as I'm constantly adding more videos to the list. I brought updates and info for seniors and the elderly in regards to SSA, SSI, SSDI, retirement savings, 401k, government assistance programs, and more. I even have videos posted for those on EBT and SNAP food stamps benefits. Oh, and even a stimulus check update here and there too. Now, I mention all this to say that I'm just trying to keep you all in the loop about what's going on, what's happening with the possible future of the jobs market, with major announcements from companies like Walmart announcing they are letting go of over 1,400 employees in warehouse distribution before Christmas. And by keeping you current on the latest with the railroad worker union strike and a possible freight railway shutdown. It's honestly easy to lose track of just how many income and savings destroying forces are out there looking to take down the average American family budget. Gas and diesel prices, food prices, rent prices, heck, even the possibility of food shortages is hitting us in the very near future. While finding ways to improve income earning opportunities and trying to stay ahead of the curve when it comes to tech industry, cryptocurrency, stocks, the housing market, auto industry, a new one world digital currency, drought, flooding, devastating winter storms, global war, hurricanes, and conflict, and the Great Reset in general. Sometimes I just don't know if I should laugh or cry about everything that is happening in our world right now. But no matter what, we must press on. What I'm witnessing right now is a global economic shift, and I'm going to continue working hard to maintain my position, continue to prepare my family, and stay ready. I'm working on some important update videos for you all with info from Target, Walmart, Dollar Tree, and new interviews with special guests who have some very important insider information to share with you, with real boots on the ground intel all about your money, your jobs, your savings, and what to expect over the next tough and testing months. We are preparing for a cold winter, and like I said before, the best way to survive the cold weather of inflation is to be insulated. It won't be the low-income families who are at the greatest risk, but more so the families who don't have a grip on their spending, no budgets or loose budgets, with lots of unnecessary spending eating away at their precious resources of time and money, with most directly trading time for their money, which will never get you rich. And this can happen to higher income earners too, who are ultimately buried in debt, loans, credit cards, and more, where each month they are spending more than they make, with inflation compounding the negative impacts and chipping away at their savings, retirement funds, investments, and credit limits. So this will be fundamentally worse for lower income earners, as they typically have less breathing room and are slowly narrowing their margin of error down to zero by the day. But there is still hope. If you have any questions and want to reach out, the comment section is always open and my email address is in the description. And no, I will never try to contact you by WhatsApp. I'm also posting new videos for the members with a fresh release for those looking to get a small business and side hustle going ASAP. So make sure you go and check those videos out after this one. You guys take care, be safe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.